Welcome to Leadership Decathlon. Feedback is the process of providing information about a team member's performance, and it is critical to achieving the organization's goals and objectives. In this video, we'll discuss the key elements of feedback as a great leader, and offer some practical tips for providing effective feedback. The first element of feedback is to provide it in a timely manner. This means giving feedback in a timely manner, whether it is positive or negative, so that team members can address any issues and continue to improve their performance. Great leaders are able to provide feedback in a timely manner and give team members the opportunity to respond and improve their performance. Once feedback is given, great leaders are able to be specific and actionable. This means providing specific examples of the team member's behavior, and providing actionable steps for the team member to take in order to improve their performance. After providing feedback, great leaders are able to follow up and provide support. This means following up with team members to ensure that they understand the feedback and are able to put the actionable steps into practice. Finally, great leaders possess the ability to provide both positive and negative feedback. This means acknowledging and celebrating successes, while also providing constructive criticism when needed, in a respectful and professional manner. So, how can you provide effective feedback as a leader? Here are a few practical tips. Provide feedback in a timely manner, whether it is positive or negative. Be specific and actionable in your feedback, providing specific examples and actionable steps for improvement. Follow up and provide support to ensure that team members understand the feedback and are able to put the actionable steps into practice. Provide both positive and negative feedback, acknowledging successes and providing constructive criticism in a respectful and professional manner. Continuously reflect and learn from your feedback experience, and adjust your approach as needed. In conclusion, feedback is an essential element of collaboration for great leaders, especially for executive managers. By providing feedback in a timely manner, being specific and actionable, following up and providing support, providing both positive and negative feedback. In Decathlon Analogy, feedback is like the discus throw in that it requires the ability to assess performance, make adjustments, and aim for improvement. Leaders must provide regular feedback to their team in order to help them improve and reach their full potential. Book references: Crucial Conversations, Tools for Talking When Stakes Are High, by Al Switzler, Joseph Grenny, Ron McMillan, and Al Switzler. Crucial Conversations provides a comprehensive guide to effective communication, with a focus on providing and receiving feedback. The book covers the importance of feedback in building strong relationships, and provides practical strategies for having effective conversations about sensitive topics. Feedback That Works: How to Build and Deliver Your Message, by Doug Stannard. Feedback That Works provides a step-by-step guide to delivering effective feedback, from identifying what you want to communicate, to preparing for the conversation, to delivering the feedback in a way that is effective and supportive. The Feedback Fix: How to Deliver Feedback That Works, by Douglas Stone, Bruce Patton, and Sheila Heen. The Feedback Fix explores the importance of feedback in leadership, and provides practical advice for delivering feedback that is effective, supportive, and empowering. The book covers the key elements of effective feedback, and provides strategies for creating a culture of Feedback is the breakfast of champions. Ken Blanchard. Feedback is the gift that keeps on giving. Peter Drucker. The best leaders are the best listeners, and the best listeners are the best givers of feedback. John C. Maxwell. Great leaders are willing to give and receive feedback, and they use it as a tool for growth and development. Unknown. Effective leaders solicit feedback from others and are open to constructive criticism. Stephen Covey. In the early days of the American Revolution, George Washington was the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. He was facing a difficult situation, as his troops were suffering from low morale and were in dire need of supplies. Despite these challenges, Washington remained focused and determined to succeed. He knew that in order to succeed, he needed to get feedback from his troops about what was going wrong and what could be done to improve the situation. So, Washington took the time to listen to the concerns and suggestions of his soldiers, and used their feedback to make changes that improved their morale and their ability to fight effectively. At the same time, Washington also provided clear and constructive feedback to his soldiers. He praised them for their efforts and accomplishments, but also provided honest and direct criticism when necessary. He helped his soldiers to understand their strengths and weaknesses, and encouraged them to work on improving their skills and abilities. As a result of this approach, Washington's troops were motivated and energized. They felt valued and respected, and they were more committed than ever to the cause of independence. With the help of his soldiers' feedback, Washington was able to turn the tide of the war and ultimately lead his troops to victory. Washington's skills in providing and receiving feedback were critical to his success as a leader, and helped him to build a strong and dedicated army. By listening to the concerns of his troops and using their feedback to make improvements, he was able to overcome the challenges he faced and achieve his goals. Thanks for watching.